Hey everyone, this is Jane. I am contributing to the Dead Poets reading series, and today I'll be reading a poem from Fay Chiang. This is my first time encountering her because I really wanted to find a Chinese American, North American poet. And I really quickly read one of her poems and I was like, yes, this is what I wanted to read. But first, to give you an introduction, because I don't think that a lot of people know who she is. Like, I haven't really heard her name, but it sounds like she was quite important to a lot of people, so I'm just gonna quickly read this sort of eulogy by Alison Roh Park. Fay Chiang on Bring Us Home. And she was born December 7th, 1952, and passed away on October 19, 2017. Fay has touched more lives than I'm sure any of us could count, and her legacy and impact on Asian Pacific Islander Americans all over the country and globe is embedded in our very literary arts and liberation history. Fay, dignified, wise, lovely, and fierce Fay, had an authenticity in living what we call social justice that we must aspire to. As little time as I spent with her, as many times as she forgot that we met in the late 1990s or early 2000s, presumably. Upon hearing about her passing today, I wanted to share this introduction I wrote for Fay when she was honored at Asian Americans Coast to Coast, Honoring Our Literary Ancestors, a 2015 event held by Cutterman, a national literary organization that celebrates the very soul of our historic API arts community that Fay embodied. Rest in power, Fay. I first came to know Fay's work a few years ago, when a friend of mine, also from the Jackson Heights, Elmhurst, and Corona part of Queens, gave me a book. I just had to give this to you, he said. You of all people have to read Fay's poetry. It was 7 Continents, 9 Lives, and indeed it was a book that I had to read. We all walk different worlds. There is the literary world, sometimes dominated by elitism, and where lived experience, particularly that of women of color, is systematically dismissed and then tokenized in the same breath. There is the social justice world, where people grind tirelessly and sometimes creative production is an afterthought, something other than integral to our own humanity. The Asian American Pacific Islander ethnic studies world is another, one that fights to be seen for self-determination and against colonization, militarization, and assimilation, one that is hyper-visible and invisible at the same time. Then there's the world of New York City, or rather the ghost world of New York City, that private developers in Wall Street are building on top of, the one that is memorialized in Fay's writing. The world of New York I know, and whose dark, dank hallways I grew up playing in. The Gumsum Gold Mountain, with full lick, bitter strength, the New York City where working hands fight time, bend backs defy weight, and the kind of fatigue that cuts muscle and spirit. And these are lines from Fay's poem. These are the worlds where we love, and where the people we love work, create, inspire, and live and die in, where our family members speak last words, where we raise funds for the work of changing hearts and minds, where we share art, where youth go after school for the formative experiences that we will shape the rest of their lives, where we hear that one line of a poem that creates a space for silence, a pause in the grind. Oh, Fay is a medium for all these worlds. Sorry, y'all. And the moments that break us, set us, and heal us. Fay's work is like the long arcing bridge between the Atlantic Ocean I have known since childhood Its steel blue-gray waters cold when our mother brought us to Coney Island during hot summers, and the waters we saw joining the Indian Ocean at the Cape of Good Hope in South Africa. Years after my friend gave me Facebook, I finally met Fay at Project Reach. As hundreds and thousands of people have seen her, I saw Fay surrounded by young people, artists, old people, writers, musicians, artists, organizers, and it isn't so much about Fay herself during those moments. Her facial expression, her laughter, her seriousness, the history written into her very presence, her eloquence, but more about the people around her and how they look at her. It's clear that Fay is one of those remarkable people who bring people home to themselves. Fay was a poet, visual artist, community and cultural activist in New York City, Chinatown, and the Lower East Side for the past 40 years. At the Basement Workshop, the first Asian American nonprofit multidisciplinary cultural organization. Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't even... in New York City and the East Coast. She began as a volunteer for the Yellow Pearl Project and the Bridge magazine, and moved on to coordinate and develop AmeriAsia Creative Arts in 1973 and became its executive director from 1974 to 1986. Director of Henry Street Settlement's Asian American Outreach Program, project manager and special sections editor in New York Newsday Public Affairs Office, and director of Poets and Writers Readings Workshops statewide re-grant program. She joined Project Reach in 2000 and later worked in program development and crisis counseling for young people at risk and supporting youth and adults living with HIV and AIDS. Okay, so now that you've all seen me cry, I'm gonna read her poem and maybe cry some more. It's called Parents. Parents. He came to America, aged 11, washing people's socks, slept in class, a paper son with false papers, bought back in the village because America restricted aliens. I have a cameo photograph of him, New York, Chinatown, 1939. Out with the boys on Sunday, America only let the guys in. Hey, that dude was some snappy dresser. During the war, they let him work the Navy Yards as an apprentice steel wielder. But when the soldiers came home, laundry customers called him Charlie. She came in 1950, classified, refugee from China, from the feudal backwoods of Guangdong. Her marriage arranged in New York rush hours. Speaking no English, she worked in sewing factories till her back gave out. They raised a family in the back room of a laundry, 10 by 14 Queens, New York, 1950s. There were 1 folding table, 6 folding chairs, 1 convertible sofa, 2 folding beds, 1 baby crib, 3 metal cabinets, 1 black and white TV, 1 sink, 1 refrigerator, 1 kitchen range with 2 burners, no heat, no hot water to earn money. A customer brought in a dirty garment, received a ticket, returned in 3 days. In the meanwhile, the garment was sorted, marked in an inventory, picked up by a commercial laundry, washed, returned the next day, resorted, starched, hung to dry, rolled to iron, ironed, packaged, shelved with the other bundles in the 50s, one made a nickel for each piece. He worked 6 days a week, 16 hours a day. She raised children, cooked, cleaned, sewed, worked in the laundry when she had time. He couldn't take it. He gambled with the boys. She told him to quit or she would leave. They, in the end, though it was not this simple, put down a mortgage on a little house. The customers called him Charlie, and her Mrs. Charlie. He passed away from cancer, 50 years old. The relatives said he was a good man. She misses her best friend, continues the laundry, watching the children leave. She hopes they graduate from college, marry, have happy lives, grandchildren for her/him. Legacy, the clarity of our own vision, what we choose to do with our own lives will bear fruit to that work/spirit.